Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 15 carries, 72 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Rodgers. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Rodgers will try again on second down. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start him as he gets it to the 30. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. From the 30 on second down, Cousins. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out, and he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Rodgers. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing is Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Shaun Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Throwing it around.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Up the middle, Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing, Cousins. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins rolling to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot.